best of your ability. Things you can't control is how clients respond, right? Certain clients have different expectations. Certain clients are harder to work with than others. Throughout my journey, I've completed over 1,000+ orders, and some orders were easier and others were harder. And the ones, usually the hardest ones, were taught me the most. A lot of it comes down to delivery time, right? Like if you can deliver in a timely manner, clients will be happy. If you cannot deliver in a timely manner, some may not be happy. And I remember just, there was a delivery date that was due. I was nowhere near finished. And I was very uncomfortable with asking for an extension, but I felt like just me being transparent with what the current situation is, I requested an extension and the buyer was okay with it. So I think the biggest challenge in overcoming the challenge it's really internal. It's just overcoming certain habits that I've had. I don't like to ask for help. I don't like to extend deliveries, but sometimes if you want to have a good project, sometimes you have to put your ego aside and then request for help or request for extensions. Volume negates luck. If you have 10 clients, right? If you work really hard to acquire 10 clients, that one client giving you a problem isn't really gonna matter. But if you only have one client and that one client gives you a problem, that's 100% of all your problems. So volume negates luck. Try your best to make as many sales as you can, and just understand that, and try to zoom out. Try to zoom out. If this is your only client, it's a problem, and he or she's causing a problem, then it will be a big issue. But if you have a lot of clients, it's not a big issue. So try to expand and get more clients. No matter how prepared you are, challenges will always come. And how you handle these challenges is what separates a professional from an amateur. You want to be the professional. So let's look at some strategies that a professional would do when encountering some of these situations. If it's a miscommunication about a package or a service, compassion is the key. Your goal as the seller is to understand why and what the buyer is looking for, so you can tailor the solution to that. Remember that maintaining a positive tone while focusing on solutions can turn a potential conflict into a positive one. No matter what happens, your goal is to have a positive tone, even if the customer has a negative tone. Scope creep is a common challenge. Address it by clearly defining the scope of the work prior to the order. Your job as the seller is to clearly define what services you offer and what services you don't offer. Let the customer know that you don't offer certain services, so it's clear to both you and the buyer. Sometimes things may happen. You may have personal issues, the buyer may have personal issues, or the buyer may not just be a good buyer. These things happen. Life happens. Be transparent and inform your client of the earliest opportunity. Explain to them the situation. And honesty and professionalism is the best way to go about it. Remember, handling problems is part of the freelancer journey. I've handled a lot of problems when I started out, and I still handle problems. Empathy and integrity is the best way to overcome this issue. By mastering these skills, you're one step closer to becoming a top-tier freelancer. Gary Vee once said, when people zag, you zig. When people zig, you zag. This is my strategy for new sellers looking to become high-end sellers or charge higher. In the beginning, you want to undercharge but over-deliver, but price your gigs in little small micro gigs so you can get those orders done quickly. I would say after 100 to 200 orders or 100 to 200 deliveries, you'll have some reviews. Once you have the reviews, you can start pricing higher. So for example, if everyone prices their SEO services at $200, I'm gonna price mine at $1,000. And people are like, oh my God, but it's $1,000, nobody's gonna buy. But if you look at from the marketplace, everyone sees 200, 200, 150, 200, and then they see 1,000, I am now the guy that stands out, and there's a certain select buyers that will message me. So I'm zagging when everyone's zigging. So that's one way of how I differentiate myself. Freelancing is all about delivering quality work that makes your clients happy. In this chapter, we'll be looking at Fiverr's marketplace tools, such as your dashboard and analytics. We're going to learn Fiverr's leveling system, Fiverr Pro, along with assets to building your freelancing career. Let's start with Fiverr's leveling system. Fiverr's leveling system shows you exactly where you are and displays your progress. As you gain more experience with the platform, you'll gain access to new tools such as offering subscriptions, adding top-tier clients to your profile, priority support, and faster payments. Your score is determined by multiple factors: how often you reply to new messages, the number of different clients you have, and how much you've earned in the past. Your seller success score is one of the most important metrics. The success score looks at your gigs in a few key areas related to your order process and relationship with your clients. Your score is then calculated to other freelancers in the same category. For your ratings, I suggest trying to keep it at a 4.3 or above. You're going to have a hard time getting messages if you don't. As for the response rate, try to keep it as close to 100% as possible. This means being very prompt when the buyer messages you. If you ignore them for more than 24 hours, your response rate will go down. This only happens in the first message. Other metrics that are important is your total orders, your unique clients, and your earnings. Remember to adhere to Fiverr's policies. Failure to do so may get your account suspended or on hold. Fiverr's dashboard shows your profile details and includes your response rate, your orders, and your overall rating as a seller. The best way to improve your seller's success score is to meet or exceed buyer expectations by understanding and delivering precisely what they need. Try to communicate proactively and respond to updates quickly. Seek early feedback and be flexible to make the necessary adjustments. Promote additional services and offer gig subscriptions to encourage them to continue engaging with you. Your seller analytics helps you get a quick view of your selling performance. Use your analytics to understand how to properly sell to your clients. You can spot trends and areas of improvement and also find new opportunities. Here you can see your overall sales trends, your delivered orders, your earned income, and any cancellations. Having a high completion rate and on-time delivery is important for your overall gig performance. If you encounter any issues with completion rates, make sure to reach out to your buyers and request to extend the project. As you grow on this platform, use the Repeat Business tab to see how often clients come back to you. The Repeat Business score shows how frequently your services are being repurchased compared to others in your category. A score of 95 or above will earn you a Repeat Business badge. The Fiverr Seller Plus program offers sellers more knowledge and tools to succeed in the marketplace. It's a monthly subscription program for sellers, and you're able to opt out anytime. It's actually the program that changed my freelancing career. And one of the biggest benefits that it's provided me is with a seller success manager. They'll go over what to do to improve your gig and how to get more orders. When I started my freelancing journey, my biggest issue was my gig thumbnail and SEO. Other benefits of the Seller Success Program would be advanced analytics, seller coupons, and 7-day clearance, along with priority support from customer service. There are additional opportunities you should be aware of. There's Fiverr Pro and Fiverr Enterprise. These two solutions are designed to connect you with medium to large businesses seeking top-tier professional services. Each of these solutions offer a path to expand your client base and network. Both require an application process. If you feel like you need to improve your skills, Fiverr has additional classes on Creative Live. You can take these courses from leading experts. If you need help, reach out to the seller community. You can sign up for events from industry leaders, apply for leadership conferences, or even enroll to become a mentor. Marketing your services on Fiverr is important. It's what separates you from everyone else offering the same service. Additional ways of growing on Fiverr would be to outreach to your previous customers, check on them 15 days post-delivery, create an offer to entice them into taking the next steps, being proactive and proposing a complimentary upsell. Also, you may want to offer discounts or coupons. For repeat buyers, offer discounts to encourage repeat businesses. You can also bundle your deals with special pricing or even offer limited time deals. Don't be afraid to pitch upsells. Examples of that would be to pitch updates such as social media enhancements after the website is designed. Promoted gigs are an excellent way for you to grow. I suggest using your best gigs to further maximize your return on investment. You're able to set the max price per click in the promoted gigs or let Fiverr's automated system do it for you. Leveraging promoted gigs is something that I suggest all sellers to use, as it further increases your gig visibility and allows for more orders. Congratulations, you have finished this course. Start by applying these techniques to start building your profile. We have bonus materials attached for extended learning. Also, join the community and engage in further discussions.